Your users do not care about your HTML codes. They are only interested in the final web page. A browser translates your HTML codes into the web page. Different HTML versions require your browser to take different actions. Therefore, if you don't want any surprises, you should tell the browser clearly which version of HTML it is dealing with. You should put your version declaration in the very first line of your HTML code. You also need to make sure that there is no white space before it. The version declaration of HTML5 is very simple. You first type a set of brackets. Inside it, you put an exclamation mark, then 2 words behind it: doctype and HTML. And that's it. Really simple. The version declaration is case insensitive, but we still recommend you capitalize the word doctype and use small letters for HTML. This is because it makes your declaration look professional. The most important thing about version declaration is that you must put it in the very first line and leave no white space before it. Remember this. By comparison, the version declaration of XHTML is far more complicated. You do not need to memorize it, but you should be able to read and understand it. There are 2 kinds of XHTML: strict and transitional. You can get this information from the version declaration. If you find nothing between HTML 4.01 and the double slash, then this is a strict XHTML. You can find that this declaration ends with strict.dtd. But if you find the word transitional between HTML 4.01 and the double slash, then this XHTML is transitional. Transitional declaration ends with loose.dtd. And that's it for the version declaration. There is no need for you to memorize the version declaration of an XHTML. You just need to be able to read it. But for HTML5, its version declaration is really simple. So just make sure you memorize it and you can use it proficiently. Most importantly, you must make sure the version declaration is placed in the very first line of your HTML file and you leave no white space before it.